Hello. Okay, this is going back to vocabulary. This is the second recording I'm making going through this vocabulary chart list, and this is looking at verbs. So the first verb, the way I'm going to present these verbs is I'm going to give them with different persons, like he does something or she does something, I do something, and also say what type of a verb it is. So the first one is to come. It's a verb animate intransitive. Petochteo, he comes. Gi petochten, I came. Gi petochten chetoshkean, I came to work in order so that I could work. I might even say Gi peatoshkan, I just came and worked, I guess, okay. But petochte would become, like travel over here sometime. Okay, next, takoshinu. Takoshin, Dagoshinin is to arrive, but I don't remember exactly how to conjugate it. I'll have to look it up again. To go, etochteo, is he goes to a place. Like dans la ville gitochtan. I went to town. Dans la ville gitochtan. Dans la maison gitochtan. I went to the house. Edmonton gitochteo. He went to Edmonton. Calgary Kiwitochten. Calgary Kiwitochten. Do you want to go to Calgary? Calgary Kiwitochten. Do you want to go to Calgary? You can add in the question word if you want. Shipwehteo, to leave. Kishipwehteo, pre kagimichshot. He left after he ate. On gashipwechten, I'm gonna leave. Wipach amatan gashipwechten. I'm gonna leave early in the morning. Wipach amatan gashipwechten. Micho. Michin. Michon, Michon. Boy. Which one? Yeah, okay. Michin or Michon. Gimichon would be animate intransitive verb, but has that one that takes a inanimate object. So this is a kind of a complicated one, but yeah, what can I say? Gimichon, la viande. I ate some meat. Mowao, gimowao. Gimo wow la galette. I ate some bannock. This is takes an animate object. So I realize you don't know an awful lot about animate ones yet, but I'll give a few different examples. So gimo wow la galette. He ate the bannock. Gimo wow la galette. I ate the bannock. I don't like to eat bannock. Or no, that's okay. I like to eat bannock. Miochten la galette chimoyan. He likes to eat bannock. Miochtam la galette chimoat. Next one, michisho. He's eating, and this just means he's eating. It doesn't mean he's eating anything. Like oh, chimichishon. I really ate greatly. The same way we say kchimarsi, like great things, you can put that on the beginning of a word, like kchimichsho, he eats a lot. Kchimichshon, I really ate a lot. Nemuchten chimichshoyan, I really like to eat. Sponsigi I think that he ate. Spons is kind of from French, but you can say that too. Sponsa shaigi michshot, I think that he already ate. Oshita is telling somebody to do something, to make something. You can say, Gyoshtan malatab. I made that table. Gyoshtao malatab. He made that table there. Gyoshtao. Okay. Next one. Itohtam. This is to do something. Do ten is I do it. Like we'd say kaya ito ta. Don't do it. Kiam ito ta. Oh, all the same. Go ahead and do it. I say, what should I do? Ke guai chi ito ta man. What should I do? What did he do? Ke guai egi to tak. What did he do? What should we do? Ke guai chi to tamak. Ke guai chi to tamak. Okay, the next one is inanimate intransitive verb. It's to happen. Ishpayin, which basically means, oh, it happens. If I want to ask you, what happened yesterday? I'd say, Ke guaigi ishpayik yera swear. Oh. And it's made up of two parts. That ish is the same sort of ish that happens in like a Tanchi kai shipik check, like the way in which they speak. So payu is like to roll. So I say, what's happening? Is what's rolling? How's it rolling? Sort of like that. What's rolling? You can almost say something like that in English to say what's happening. But what happened? It's kind of an interesting verb. I'll have to think about that once more. I think there's a few different ways in which you can use it. Okay, next one we're going to look at watching. Like watching a movie. Kanawapa ta is a command to watch it. The root is just kanawapat. But if I'm going to say Bob is watching a movie, I would say Bob kanawapatam and picture show. Or I went and watched a movie last weekend with my girlfriend. Gindo, so do means to go. Gindo, it's a preverb again. Gindo kanawapaten and picture show. La semaine passée avec ma blonde. Or I could say, well, actually, I would say I went and did it with my girlfriend. I'd probably say we went and did it. So I would say, Gindo kanawapatenan and picture show. Niapi ma blonde. Me and my girlfriend. Or ma vieille. Niapi ma vieille. Me, my old lady. Or my wife. Okay. So Gido kanawapaten and picture show. Or if I was watching somebody and saying Gikanawapa mao awiyak. Or Kanawapa mao awiyak. Kakanawapa mao. You're watching him. Or Kanawapa meo. He's watching him. I would say awiyak Kanawapa meyan. Kanawapa mat. Awiyak Kanawapa mat. Who's he watching? Namoyak, nobody you could say. Okay, then we're going to go to wapat, or wapatam, to see something. This one you should already have heard. Kegoy wapatak, what does he see? Makegoy wapatak. Or kwapatenchi, do you see it? Moya no wapaten, no I don't see it. Then wapameo, he sees him. Or noapamao, I see him. Ongiwapamao yagnete, I saw somebody over there. Next, gishkem, to know somebody. I already have gishke ten, I know it. Gishke ten, you know it. But kishke meo is he knows him, he knows somebody. Kishke meo yak, he knows somebody. Kishke mao, I could say, Kishke mao chi awa papa. Do you know him, my father? I say, oh, tapwe, Kishke mao. For sure, I know him. Sartan, pour sur, Kishke mao. Okay, the next verb is to think something. And, it doesn't mean like I'm thinking, like, but it means to think something. So, if I tell you something like, oh, spons, I think all the time you should be working. You'd say, I don't know what I think about that. So then is to think something like so you could use it to introduce a sentence like, oh, deten pigo igual machi oshitayen. I think, yeah, you should definitely do that. Or, I don't know what he thinks. Moyeng sketen tanchi how it is that he thinks about it, you know. Now the next one is itemeo, and that this is to think, but with a person as the object. So if you think about that, that's like, what do you think of him? How do you think about that person? How do you see them? You know. I remember we had I like that person. Nimue mao. That's like good. Mu plus aim, which is like by mind. And so this one could be seen as kind of like item. So that it is kind of like thusly. So like I with my mind. This is how I see him with my mind. So I say nimue mao. That would be a good answer if I said tanchi eshite mak or tanchi eshite mat. What do you think of him? I say, oh, Mue Mao. I think well of him. Or you could even say like Namaye Mao, but I don't think that's used very common to say like I think badly of them. You would just say no Mue Mao. I don't really like him. I don't really think well of him. But Ndite Mao would be like, oh, that's what I think about him. The last word for thinking is again, it's more used to think like, oh, I'm thinking about it. Oh, or what do you think? I'm thinking about it. And then. And it kind of can double to mean I'm worrying about it, right? I'm thinking about it all the time. All the time I'm thinking because of that thing because of. Osham kaya, osham nagadaweta. Don't too much think about it. Basically means don't worry. And again, the same as te ta or te meo or te tam is thinking or te meo he's thinking about. And here we have nakatawe tam, he's thinking about it, or nakatawe meo, he's thinking about that person. Now you already remember nishtochten. I understand. It's like nishtochtenchi. We nishtochten. Do you understand? Yeah, I understand. Nishtochtamchi, ton frère. Does your brother understand? Oui, mon frère nishtochtam. Okay, that's 21 of those ones. I think that's about as much as I can take right now. I'm starting to get my mind's starting to go to sleep. All right, take care. I'll finish up more later.